Single-handedly, people have tried to convince Queen Naomi that Dr. Elizabeth has not been the right person for her. People are always saying that why does Ooni want to create problem between him and Queen Naomi? Why does Ooni want to create all of these things between them? You understand that it has become a problem for Ooni and become a problem for all the other Oloris. And we understand that even if Ooni wants to get anything at all, he should make sure that whatever he's planning to do is always including Dr. Elizabeth in it, because people are now saying, some Queen Naomi fans in the kingdom of Ilefe are saying that if not because of Dr. Elizabeth, God would have known that happened to Naomi. Not say she would have died or something would have happened to her. The thing is, she has been the one trying to help her from the very beginning up until this moment. So why does Ooni want to let all of this opportunity go? Why does he want to create all of the problems for himself and also for Queen Naomi? It is certain that he wants something, and that something he is going to get it. If he likes it or if he doesn't like it. The main purpose is that he gets what exactly he wants when exactly he wants it. That is what he wants. But Dr. Elizabeth has showed her true words to Ooni and to the people of Ilefe, that she can never betray Queen Naomi and she will always stand right by Ooni. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Updates TV. We'll bring you top gist from the entertainment industry and also from the Ooni of Ife Palace. Dr. Elizabeth has definitely been the one standing for Queen Naomi right since when she came into the palace till when she left inside of the palace of Ife. People are always talking that why is always Elizabeth trying to find out what exactly is happening? Why is she always the one helping Queen Naomi? Why is she always the one bringing in best things for Queen Naomi to do? And Ooni knows all of this, but for Ooni to actually accept, he is afraid. So that the Olori do not say he's doing one-sided relationship with Dr. Elizabeth and also with Queen Naomi. That is what they will always say. That is all they will always complain about. But the main truth is that they don't know that Ooni has tried to figure out who and who can be together and how exactly they can make it work. That is one thing Ooni has showed everybody. That is one thing that Ooni has already told everybody about. He's not willing to go through stress just because of one Olori or the other. He's willing to do whatever it takes at all. And that is where Dr. Elizabeth comes in. Things are happening now. Custody of Queen Naomi that should be carried out by some of the Oloris in the palace have been neglected. And Ooni understands that, well, it is because they don't like Queen Naomi. Things that have happened in the palace is what should have happened. But the most important thing is that Ooni has tried to show himself and every single one of his Oloris that if he doesn't take everything under control, if he doesn't find out what is happening, so many troubles have been going on between all of the Oloris and between Queen Naomi and everybody in the palace. But Dr. Elizabeth has always shown that, yes, even though people inside of the palace are always fighting for Queen Naomi to leave, they are always fighting for one thing or the other to happen, she has always stood by Queen Naomi. She has always tried to do everything that she can do. People are always asking, why is she doing it? What is the main reason? What is always bringing in all of this topic? But Dr. Elizabeth knows what she's gaining. She knows what exactly she's having from Queen Naomi. So it is either she gets things right or everything gets ruined. Either way, Queen Naomi and Dr. Elizabeth might be one of the best of friends that not even the people in the palace of Ilefe ever expected. That is one thing. So Dr. Elizabeth doesn't do this because of the love she's getting or because of what she's having. So some people who are in the palace are already complaining that why is Dr. Elizabeth doing all of this? Is she and Queen Naomi into one business that they don't know, or what is going on? Because the time has already reached that they find out who and who is always supporting Queen Naomi inside of the palace of Ilefe. The Oloris are angry that the things that they want is not what they are getting. Things that they always vouch for is not what exactly they are getting, and that is where the issue is. That is where one of the issues are. People are always saying that it is because of whatever the Oloris have done in their past, that is what is affecting her. That is what is affecting them. That if not because of the things that Ooni has done to help them, then they will not even be in a position to even talk about what Ooni has been doing with his life. They won't be any sort of position. But look at where Queen Naomi has put them. Look at how Queen Naomi has surpassed every single one of them in any way that they can, in any way they could ever even think of. all of the things that are happening just because Ooni and Queen Naomi are on the verge of getting together. And yet, there is Dr. Elizabeth always showing up for Queen Naomi when exactly she needs her. You see that it might be a coincidence that it is just because of Ooni and Queen Naomi wants to get together. That is why they are doing all of these things. But still, Dr. Elizabeth is doing it out of her own goodwill, as she has explained. She's doing it out of her own goodwill. If Ooni is willing to do whatever it takes, he should go ahead and do whatever it takes to make everybody in the palace happy, just the way they want it. But when the situation has changed completely, then it is Ooni's time to actually find out who is always bringing in all of these desperate motives to get him and Queen Naomi out of the equation completely. Because he understands that without the help of any one of the Oloris, it is never possible for one person to just go ahead and find out how you should do it. It is never possible for one single person. Oni knows that it has not been easy for him. It has not been easy for any Olori. Things have not been working the way he wants it. And people are always complaining that it is because of how Oni handled the situation. That is why the things are backfiring in his way. That is why things are always backfiring. If the people know about the essence of what Oni has always done to them, they will know that Dr. Elizabeth and Ooni's relationship is beyond what they can ever even imagine, including the one with Queen Naomi. So if they are willing to do what it is, they are willing to do what it takes, then this is what they need to do. They need to find out who and who is always bringing in problem and try to find out a definite stop to that, because that is what Ooni wants. Anything that is going to harm him and Queen Naomi, it is off of his record, because he knows what exactly Queen Naomi has done to help his situation. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comments down at the comment section. Goodbye.